Nice comic collection you got here. Cypress versus the White Willow, Edition 3. I don't even have this one. Sorry, I didn't mean to scare you. Granted, I guess it's not every day you find me in your room. Well, I was in the neighborhood, doing this and that, and I realized that your apartment was very nearby and thought I'd come by and say hello. Told you I wouldn't make you wait long. Plus, I needed a place to crash. It's been this and that all day. It's just never ending. I'm exhausted and... Gotta admit, your bed is really nice. You like saying, I can't believe a lot. Like a couple days ago you said you can't believe that you actually met me, and now you're saying you can't believe that Spider-Girl's in your bedroom. Better start getting used to these things, because I see these visits being fairly regular. Yep. Well, your apartment's pretty close to where I do my usual routes, and it's a nice, kind of like a pit stop, Plus, you really should lock your window. Leaving things unlocked like that's kind of dangerous. You could have a burglar in here. Or, some crazy spider chick who, decided to come in. Oh, also, did you see the newspaper yesterday? Can you believe that? If you didn't see it, I have it. Look at this. Spider-Girl, seducer or stalker? What was once thought to be a harmless, innocent superhero of our beloved small town has turned into a full-blown nightmare for one unsuspecting citizen. She wasn't leaping to the rescue or fighting off a villain as one might imagine from the name. No, she was trailing them. She continuously followed them home while seemingly making advances. The anonymous witness even claims that she embraced the citizen while swinging them up to their apartment window. The seemingly friendly neighborhood Spider-Girl may be using her womanly charms to seduce local fans? I can't believe they said that. I mean, I never saw that before, or at least not to that extent. I told you I don't take people home that often. Or at least, swing them to their apartment window. It's kind of like a first-time thing. Gosh dang it, this is so dumb. That's no big deal. I've dealt with this before, kind of. I mean, the newspaper, well, at least one of the newspapers isn't that fond of me. So it's something I'm kind of used to, but I don't think they've ever accused me of seducing a fan as I walk them home. I love how the witness just seemingly forgot to mention how I also stopped a mugging and, I don't know. What you gonna do? Guess it comes with the stardom of being a superhero. You're gonna have false claims all the time. No, you don't have to do anything. No. If you go down there saying that you're gonna give a statement, they're just gonna twist your words around. Seriously, don't go to that news station. Believe me, I've tried. They're just gonna print what they want. Beats me. I don't know why they hate me. I'm pretty likable. No, there's no pictures. I think it was just another random snapshot they got of me. I love how the witness didn't even take a photo. We have so many camera phones nowadays. iPhones, Androids, you can't even flip out your phone to take a photo. Plus, this particular newspaper, they get the worst shots of me. They don't even get my good side. Well, I mean, technically all sides of me are good sides, but like they take a picture with me with a 0.5 lens and it looks absolutely terrible. Well, I mean, hey, if this really does bother you, I can stop visiting you if you want. I don't want to, like, bring you any trouble or anything with being, Spider-Girl's new squeeze, whatever that is. For a while, since the mayor likes me so much, they thought I was dating their kid. Yeah, that was crazy. But that was like a whole weird rumor that newspaper started. And you know how it started? I think it was, I don't know, was that like one of those other ribbon cutting ceremonies? And the mayor's son like dropped, I don't know, like dropped his phone or something, or I don't know what. And I just quickly snatched it so that it didn't like, shatter on the ground. And everybody in the newspaper just took that as like, oh my gosh, they must be dead. Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. That newspaper is crazy. But hey, I mean, it makes for a funny read sometimes. Sometimes. Nah, don't be sorry about it. No, actually, I'm feeling pretty good right now. Well, I get to take a break in your room, which is actually really comfy. And I get to see you. Been missing you. Being one of my favorite citizens and all. Is Pizza Guy still my favorite? I mean, come on, he has to be. Like, he has that, like, really, like, authentic Italian accent. I can't do it. If I use, you know how he sounds. It's so precious. He's like he's like this kind of older gentleman. He's like, oh, Miss Spider-Girl, you're coming back. I can't do it. I can't do the accent. Butcher it, but nah, I love that guy. But I'll tell you what, if he ever gives me a bunch of extra slices, I'll bring one of them over for you. Yeah. You seem like you deserve an extra slice. Because other than all the comic books that were strewn everywhere, I see you have a lot of work stuff going on. Busy? I figured. I stopped by earlier, actually, and I saw you weren't home. You might want to close the blinds to your window. People can see in. But, I figured that meant you were at work. Because, obviously, I see you on your commute. I don't know why I thought that you would be home, but I guess I was a little bit overzealous. So I thought I'd, check by a bit in the evening time when people usually get home from work, and I guess I got lucky. Yeah, it's alright if I hang out here. I usually take a break around this time anyways. Sweden does take a lot out on the arms. So usually I'm sitting up on a rooftop or on a park bench where, people just take random photos of me. But instead I thought I'd come here, where, in hindsight, may not have been a good idea after I saw the article, but honestly I really don't care. And hey, maybe you'll get cool status of dating me. Even though you're not. Well, yet anyways. Just a little joke. Besides, I don't even know if you'd want to date me. That's a lot. That is a lot going on. For you, anyways. If you did. I'm just talking hypotheticals. Calm down. You get so flustered so easily. But no, I was just saying, if you were to hypothetically, date me, that would be a lot. I mean, there's always people out to get me. There's people who obviously don't like me. I mean, there's people that also like me, which can also be a problem. There's a lot of people that really, really like me. And being Spider-Girl, that's a full-time job. Like, takes a lot of my time. And it kind of makes it hard for me to get into the dating game, Like, you wouldn't believe. So it's a lot. I think that's why I flirted with you, because I don't know. It's hard for me to really connect with anybody these days with how my life is. So I thought I'd shoot a shot that technically probably can't go anywhere. But we can still be friendly, right? Nothing wrong with that. Well, yeah, I think all that stuff would deter you. It kind of should. Like, actually, I shouldn't date anyone. That's crazy. I don't know, maybe me doing all this was kind of a mistake, so. Well, yeah, I mean, I don't know. I maybe in some weird, strange way, this newspaper article, I mean, obviously it's not true. I was not trying to seduce you. But I don't know, maybe I shouldn't be coming here. Because you could get hurt, like, seriously, like, you could. Like, if I got close enough to you and people knew that, like, that's not good. Like, sometimes I even feel guilty about, being super friendly with the owner of the pizza shop, because what if someone realizes, hey, she really cares about that guy. We should do something to him, I don't know. So it makes it hard. I like being friendly. I like making connections, but I can't as Spider Girl, because it can cause problems. But it really sucks because I'm usually Spider Girl most of the time. Gets a little lonely, But I shouldn't be piling all this on you. You seem to have a lot going on. Like, a lot. You work a lot. So. So I should probably go. You're kind of making it hard to go when you're holding my hand like that. You gotta stop being so cute. I don't want to go either, but I probably should. You're making this really hard to leave, I appreciate that you don't care, but I do. Because I care about everybody. I care about everybody in this town. It's kind of in the job description. There's something, you know that? If I leave, it'll make you sad, and that'll hurt your mental health. You're finding some nice loopholes. Alright, I'll tell you what. I'll still make some nice frequent visits. So, we can kind of get to know each other a little better. But I'll try to be a little bit more discreet when I, arrive and when I leave. Kind of don't want you being in the newspapers too much. So, okay. I'll stay. Well, for the next 5 minutes. I kind of have short breaks here. Gotta go patrol the south of town now. So what do you want to do for the next 5 minutes? Gosh dang, you get flustered so easy. I mean, we have 5 minutes. What do you think I meant? I meant we could read more of your comics. I don't have this edition. They're really nice too. These are like crispy comics. But you play your cards right. You might get one of those cool upside down kisses. Oh, sorry, did I say something? Must've been the wind.